Aloha, my name is Mireille Ellsworth, and I'm running for your Hilo chapter vice president. I'm really involved in the union because I believe in unions. I think our collective efforts can do a lot and go a long way to affecting change, and I mean positive change. Right now, teachers have been under attack, our academic freedom has been compromised, and I feel like we really need to push back on some of the initiatives that have been passed to us from above that are really not the best for our kids. So I am an activist. I stay in touch with teachers from all over the nation, and I am also part of a caucus that is a collection of caucuses. That's the United Caucus of Rank and File Educators, UCOR, that's what I call it. So we meet every month, sometimes twice a month, to discuss what is going on in other caucuses around the country to try and take back the union from the business model. We need an organizing model. We need to push back on initiatives that are really bad, and that's what I'm fighting for. I don't have a lot of obligations at home because my kids have been launched. They're living on their own. So I have a lot more time to dedicate to our chapter, and that's what I intend to do. I also would be in charge of Institute Day, I believe, or at least an instrumental part of it. And I would like to see some differences in that event. I would like to actually put some workshops in place that would educate members to become more involved by finding out more about what goes on at our conventions, both at the state level and at the national level. And maybe a few things on writing resolutions, which set the policy for our union. Also, NBIs, new business items, which are things that will guide the union to find out what they're going to prioritize for the year to come. So those are things that I didn't know about, and I would have loved to have learned maybe at an Institute Day, which is something that I think would be great to put in place. So I have a team, and we're part of a caucus statewide called the Hawaii Teachers of Change, and Hawaii Teachers for Change. And what I would like to do is work with this team, Matthew Yarberry from Hilo High, who's a social studies teacher, and Kelly from Keau Elementary, who's a special education teacher there. And I think together, as a team, it's much more effective because we have a vision. And myself, I've been at Waikea High School for almost 12 years. I taught in Guam for 6 years before that. I've been in the islands my whole life. So I really want to see the island nations, the island states, all come together and to really make an impact on the national scene. Right now we're kind of isolated, but we need to stay in touch and be part of the movement across the nation to take our schools back and make sure it is not privatized. Public education is a cornerstone of our democracy. And with the middle class shrinking, with all of the income disparity, we have to make sure public schools stay alive and well, because that's the opportunity for our keiki to get ahead or to at least have a happy life, the middle class. And we want that for our schools. We want that for our keiki. Thank you very much. Please vote for me, Matthew Yarberry, and Kelly, your Hawaii chapter team. Aloha.